all of the stuff that I'm showing you right now I learned from Steve Haydock. If you're not, you should be following him on Facebook, Instagram, YouTube. He's got a really nice channel that he teaches all this stuff with his beautiful British accent. But a lot of this I learned from him. So we're gonna go over some more things just about posture. So when I'm here, remember, my hips and my shoulders have to be curled what we would think of as the wrong way almost. And it really sucks for this person because I'm changing, they want to connect here and I'm moving it to here. But then we were talking about if he does try to pull me down, so slowly start pulling me forward. I don't let my back go out. I don't stick my chest forward and my belly forward. I keep them back. And as he goes to pull, I just lift my hips up so that I'm driving, he's pulling my quads into his hamstrings instead of my hips forward. So go ahead. So I just keep going like this. And he should be able to do a full sit-up if he wants. And I shouldn't have to use my hands a lot. Okay? Now, the other thing that could happen, and this is a lot of people, if you're thinking, what are you worried about if I'm leaning back like this?
Hip bump.
Yeah, him coming up. So what happens? Do you know how to do a hip bump sweep? Okay, so he tries to hip bump sweep.
Yeah.
It seems so simple, but you don't think of it. So he tries to hip bump. I'm just driving my hips forward. Now he can't hip bump.
Nope.
Okay? And now he's open and I can start passing. I'm good from side to side. Try to rock me side to side. And then if he does try to do a scissor sweep or anything like that, go ahead. He opened his guard. Now I start passing.
Oh.
Okay? So the other things we need to think about when we're in this position, he could get crafty and use these things. So I need to know what to do. So I like to be here. I don't even start here. As soon as I'm here, I'm here. He could grab my sleeve. And I don't want him to pull me forward with that. So if I resist this, and go ahead, and I start strengthening, using my arm, he's gonna pull forward. So what I wanna do instead is as soon as I feel him reaching for that, I'm gonna completely loosen and relax my arm and just lock my shoulder back. Everything else stays the same, pull. And you go to, lasso guard or anything? Drew, come in here. Okay, so I get in to my good position. He grabs a sleeve and I lock the shoulder back and loosen the arm. He puts in lasso guard or any fancy guard. As long as my arm's relaxed, go ahead, try and sweep. Now, as soon as I tighten my arm, go ahead. He starts moving me. Okay? Come back. If he grabs I get into my good posture, he finds a way to grab my collar. Okay, got it? I get into good posture. Same thing. Once I'm here, now, instead of locking my arm back, which he has my arm, so I'll still do that, but I'm also gonna lock my head back. I'm just moving my head straight back. And now when he pulls forward, he can't pull that either. Okay? So those are your arm and your lapel grabs. The other thing he could do, you getting sore? No. Close the guard again. The other thing he could do is he could try to sit up to grab me, and I just push forward. See, he opened his guard. Now I'm passing. So if he tries to sit up, I'm not pushing down, I'm pushing up into his ribs, under his ribs. Trying to think what else you guys really need to know from this position. So that's all the grabs. We're going to talk about the passes next. Go ahead and rep with the grabbing and play a little bit with them trying to pull you down with their hips and you doing this, or them trying to hip